The courtyard was silent as the master stared at the parchment in his hands. His most trusted slave, Kwame, stood before him with an expression of quiet resolve. "You planned this all along, didn't you?" the master muttered. The other slaves watched in awe, unsure whether Kwame would be punished or praised. But the master's face softened. "You have won, Kwame, and I must honor my word." Kwame's journey to freedom had been neither swift nor easy, but his wisdom had outshone even the cunning of his master. How had he achieved this seemingly impossible feat? The tale unfolds. Kwame was born into servitude, yet he never let his spirit be broken. Unlike other slaves who toiled in fear, Kwame listened, observed, and learned. He paid close attention to how his master conducted business, how contracts were written, and how debts were settled. His master, a shrewd and wealthy merchant, saw Kwame's intelligence and took him under his wing. "You will never be free, but at least you can be useful," the master often said. Kwame nodded, never contradicting him. But deep inside, he held on to a secret ambition, to one day gain his freedom. One day, an opportunity arose. The master, eager to win favor with a powerful noble, made a foolish bet. "If I cannot settle my debts in 3 years, I shall forfeit something valuable to me." Kwame watched closely as the agreement was signed, a plan already forming in his mind. Over the next 3 years, Kwame worked tirelessly, managing the master's ledgers with precision. He advised on trade deals, suggested cost-cutting measures, and ensured profits soared. The master, impressed, grew more reliant on him, unaware that Kwame was also keeping meticulous records of his own. Then, disaster struck. A shipment of valuable goods was lost at sea, and the master was unable to pay his debts. Kwame approached him with a calm demeanor. "Master, there is a way to settle this matter," he said. He placed a parchment before the master, a legal contract, written in the same style he had observed over the years. "This contract states that in exchange for my years of service and management, my freedom shall be granted as payment toward your debt," Kwame explained. The master scoffed at first, but as he read further, he realized the brilliance of the document. Kwame had woven a flawless legal argument, one the noble would accept without question. With no other choice, the master agreed. The noble, seeing the wisdom in Kwame's words and the clever negotiation, accepted the terms. And so, Kwame, once a mere servant, walked away a free man. As he stepped beyond the gates of his former bondage, he turned back one last time. "True power," he said to the gathered slaves, "is not in chains or wealth, but in knowledge and wisdom. Learn, observe, and you too shall find your way." Moral: wisdom is the greatest weapon against oppression. Those who seek knowledge and patience will eventually find their path to freedom.